Hey everybody, welcome back to my channel. So I have a coloring video for you today. It's the coloring book scavenger hunt part 2 video. I did participate in part 1 a while ago. That was originated by Dani Buttons, and she also originated the part 2 of it, and I think I heard her say she might do a part 3 somewhere. I saw that. But I was tagged by Misty, and I will link Dani Buttons in the description section below, and Misty's channel as well. It's Countrygal, and I can't remember after that. She puts out a lot of coloring book videos, though. I will put the link for both of their channels in the description section below. So with the first coloring book scavenger hunt video, I toyed with the idea of trying to do the entire thing out of my Deborah Muller books, and I went ahead and said, forget it, I'm not going to do that. So this time I definitely thought I can do this, and I did. However, I did struggle with one category, so you might give me a pass on that. We'll see. But I will get started and I will show you what I have. Let me get my paper with the prompts on it. So the first one, and I know there's a glare from my window, I apologize for that. The first prompt was find a picture of a beverage. So I pulled out, there's quite a few. I didn't know which to choose from. I thought one with coloring, I had one that had like hot chocolate in it from some of the fall ones would be appropriate this time of year, but then I went with this one instead. So it's Mermaid Tales from the Tiki Bar by Deborah Muller, of course. And the picture I chose, let me see, I did finally use paper clips to do them, and now I can't find it, is this one. So it says mermaids drink mimosas. So this is supposed to be a mimosa with a mermaid floating in the cup. Very cute with the umbrella also. I thought that was a really cute one. So this one is a picture of a beverage, and the book is A Mermaid Tales from the Tiki Bar. Okay. All right, the second one is find a picture of a dog. This one is something I recently colored, and it is Halloween Darlings. I think this was one of last year's coloring books that Deborah did, and I just recently did this one, actually not long ago. So here is this one, and it is a dog with a sugar skull face and some bones painted on it. Deborah actually has a book of dogs. She may have more than one or two under her Zen Doodle titles, but I don't have any of those, so I kind of had to search a little bit, but I did find one here. So that is Halloween Darlings by Deborah Muller. Obviously, they're all going to be Deborah Muller. All right, the third one is something spooky or something that scares you. So this is kind of different, actually, and I meant to look it up so that you would know the exact name. Let me look really quick. I will pull out my tablet because it'll just take me a second to pull it out, and I'm going to put the picture down that I'm talking about, and you guys are going to look at this picture and you are going to be like, what the heck? Because there doesn't look like there's anything spooky about that picture, is it? But if you are on my Facebook, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. I have a fear of sunflowers. It's a weird thing to be afraid of, I know, and it's not just sunflowers. It's different things that have holes in them that occur in nature, and it's called trypophobia, and it is a fear of holes. Common things that can trigger trypophobia include holes or pebbles in concrete, air holes in slices of bread. That doesn't bother me. Patterns in frosting or cake or anything like that. Commonly, one of the things is like bees' nests or wasps' nest, and also sunflowers bother me. Now this picture isn't too bad. It's a pretty picture. I mean, I like it and everything like that. And I actually like sunflower seeds, but once the sunflower seeds have all fallen, and like if that was empty and it was just the empty holes, I would not like it. It would give me the creeps. It actually physically causes me to get like a shuddering reaction to it. There's types of coral in underwater pictures that I see that have like the holes at the top of the coral. I don't like that. I don't like bees nests. I don't like anything like this that has holes in it. And there's a lot of sunflowers in in people's in coloring pages, and they don't bother me so much. Like, because I'm going to show you one coming up that's got sunflower in it that I actually colored. But yeah, I have that trypophobia, and I don't like sunflowers at all. I get the creeps from them. I don't like sunflowers. It's not my thing at all. So the rest of this picture is fine, and I would color, and I'll show you one later on that I did color. But if all those little holes were empty and not full of seeds or anything like that, and it was just like little black holes, I would be freaking out. Such a weird thing, isn't it? Alright, the next one is find a picture of a witch. Oh, and I forgot to tell you guys, this page is from a fall a pack of fall images on Deborah's Etsy store. I think they're I'll link it in the description section below. But yeah, so there's some different fall scenes that she has, and this is from her Etsy store. If you were wondering what book it was in, because you're not a weirdo like me and afraid of sunflowers. So the next one is find a picture of a witch. Deborah has a lot of books with witches in them. This one is one of the first books I ever bought from her. I've got a lot of pages completed in this book. Quite a few of them. This one's a whip. I didn't finish that. It was going to be all shades of like pink and stuff like that. But I have, like I said, a lot. This book is fairly close to being completed. So yeah, this was one. Actually, this was one of the first books I ever purchased from her, I think. Lots of witches in this book. So that is from Magical Witches. She also has a follow-up book to this one called Hocus Pocus Witches. The next one is a picture of candy. So I went ahead and worked out of Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls. And the image I chose here is, this has a lot of candies in it. I didn't have this one colored, but this little pinup, there's candy canes and little candies in wrappers, but this book has a lot of candy in it. Right here's a bunch of little candies, and there's some candies in her hair. So yeah, there's more candy canes. So lots of candies in this book. More candy canes. So that is Naughty or Nice Pinup Girls. Okay, and the next one is Picture of Woodland Creatures. Now, if you know me, you know I do not color animals very often. They aren't really my thing. But I did print off, like I said, where the other one came from. It was a series of fall pictures from Deborah's Etsy store. Again, we have more of the creepy sunflowers, but we have pumpkins, and here is a rabbit in this one. This one is a fox. Here's a squirrel. And this one is another squirrel. So, and those are available on her Etsy store. So those are some pictures of woodland critters. The next one is a picture of a palm tree. I know, zombie girls, right? That you wouldn't expect. You probably were thinking I was going to pull out a mermaid a mermaid picture. Nope. Here we go. Here is a picture of a zombie girl on the beach with a palm tree. So that is also one of her earlier books, one of the first ones that I purchased. That is Zombie Girls. Alright, the next one is the one I struggled with. And it is a picture of vegetables. You guys, I went through every single Deborah Muller PDF that I've printed and every single coloring book I have of hers. And I could not find vegetables anywhere. So I'm cheating and I'm using pumpkins. And I was like, well, pumpkins are gourds. I don't know, are those vegetables? And then I looked them up and it said some people consider pumpkins fruit. Some people consider them vegetables. And I was like, what about mushrooms? Because I saw some with mushrooms in it. And no, mushrooms are not a vegetable. Even though when they tell you to eat your fruits and vegetables, sometimes mushrooms are included in that. Because she's got mushroom pictures, but no. So I'm going to count a pumpkin as a fruit. But if it's not, I'm sorry. You guys can say I'm a loser and didn't complete the images, the challenge properly. I do have pictures, coloring books with some vegetables in it, but they're not by Deborah. They're from other illustrators. So I'm going to go with pumpkins, right? And even the sunflower seeds, like the nuts, like seeds, I don't know. But again, this one comes from that fall pack on her Etsy store that I printed off. And then she's also got, here's another pumpkin, which I think is a fun pumpkin. I really like this picture. It was really, really fun to color it. It was really fun to put all the glittery washi tape on it and the gemstones. So this one is, I think, called Witchy Feet, and this is available on her Etsy store also with a pumpkin. And then she had this pumpkin on her Etsy store that I colored last year, and I put little like holographic star stickers and washi tapes on it. So I don't know. I know I'm reaching when I consider the pumpkin as a vegetable. So you guys can say I failed if you want to, or you could be nice and tell me that it's okay. All right, the next one is a picture of a hat, and for this one I chose the Cowgirls Indians book. I haven't colored in this one in a long time, so let's see, is it this one? Nope. Nope. Where'd it go? Nope. I missed it. Where's it at? Somewhere in here. Here it is. Here is a picture of a sheriff cowgirl wearing a hat. Well, I think she's a sheriff. And this one was a lot of fun. There's also a picture of a hat on the next page too. So there's quite a few hats in this book. Well, there's headdress. There's a hat. There's a hat. 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 Lots of hats in here. There's another hat. There's a hat. Oh, that's cute. So, yeah. So that one is Cowgirls and Indians. The next one was a picture with books in it, or books. I went through, sorry about the glare again from my window. I went through quite a few her books to try to find some, and I found two in this one. So this is from Little Sweethearts. I know there's a glare on the cover, but that one is from Little Sweethearts, and I actually have two in here. I have this one. She's reading a book of love stories right there. And then there's one in here that I didn't color. Where did it go? I was going to show it to you guys. This one. This one has coloring books in it. So down here at the bottom, there's two coloring books. So I thought that was kind of cute too. So that is from Little Sweethearts by Deborah Muller. And then the last one is find a picture of a place where you would like to be right now, or you can travel to. So most people would probably think, well, Deborah Muller, she's going to pick like a beach scene, someplace tropical, because Deborah has all kinds of beachy, islandy coloring books. Nope. I picked Gothic Beauty because this time of year, in particular this picture, this time of year I would love nothing better than to be traveling up to a spooky castle in the nighttime with a mist and just, you know, like a spooky mysterious castle at night this time of year. I would love to be someplace like that, someplace gothic and haunted, and oh, it would be so fun. Okay, sorry guys. I had a little coughing fit or a tickle for a second there. So yeah, so I would love to be a character in this book. I would love to be one of the places where it would transport me. Like here is another one with like a castle and there's bats around and she's got her gothic dress. Sorry about that, guys. Let's see. Let's see. Quite a few pictures in here. Here she is inside the castle window. So I kind of like stuff like that. You know what I mean? I'm a spooky girl and I like spooky things, and just I thought this would be a fun one. Here's another like kind of gothic window where she's laying around. Maybe it's a crypt or something she's laying on top of. Here she is in the castle. So for me, this is like, I would love, it would be like being transported to the scene of a Hammer horror movie. And for me, that would be like, oh, I'd be in my glory. So, so this is the one I chose, Gothic Beauty by Deborah Muller. So I hope you guys enjoyed my Deborah Muller edition of the coloring book Scavenger Hunt Part 2. And I don't, to be honest with you, I've seen this everywhere. And I was tagged a couple weeks ago, and it took me a while to get around to filming this. So I don't know who hasn't been tagged in it. I'm not sure. I've seen so many people, excuse me, that have put up videos for it, so I don't really know if I have anybody left to tag. But if you haven't done it yet and you would like to participate, please do so, because they're fun to watch, you know. Very fun to watch all these books, different books that people have. I will list all the books in the description section below where you can purchase them on Amazon, and also I'll put Deborah's Etsy store in a link to those fall pictures that I showed. And just FYI, if you order from Amazon or order using one of the links I provide through Amazon, I am an affiliate, so I will receive a small profit for that. I know we say that in all the videos, but we have to. So yeah. But thank you guys so much. And I'll list the prompts also in the description section so that if you do decide to do the video, you can have the prompts right there and tag me in it, because I'd like to see it if you do. Or you can just list them in the comment section too. All right, you guys, thank you so much. Thank you to Dani Buttons for creating this. And let's see if she creates a part 3. And also thanks to Misty for tagging me. Thank you guys, and I will see you in the next one.